Hi there, and welcome to the Enlightened Super Trader Education Weekly Market Update. We are at the end of the month of August, and if you've been watching my videos, also attending my free webinars, thank you for your support. And for those clients who sign up to the coaching program or the trade alerts, thank you once again. And I know that you guys are doing awesomely well. All right, going through looking at the calendar for this week, being tomorrow, Monday, basically today, there's really nothing much in globally. Here in the US, we have the core durable goods orders. Tuesday, we have CV consumer confidence, and then we have the German IFO business climate, basically in Europe. Wednesday, we have a few based on high impact news. The Bank of England, Governor Carney will talk. Pending home sales, then we have the ANZ business confidence, private capital expenditure in Australia. Also, we have the preliminary GDP and unemployment claims on Thursday, but nothing on Friday except for the GDP in Canada. Then Thursday, you have the Chinese yuan based on the purchasing managers index. So each and every day this week there's high impact news, also medium impact news. You also have money supply right there, GFK, German consumer climate. So there's quite a few news that is going to happen this week. So if you're day trading, please be aware with the up and coming news. All right, talking about that, let's go through looking at the Dow Jones Industrials 30. Since it is pretty much the last week of the week prior to Labor Day here in the US, it's going to be a public holiday. But if we go through and just to summarize on what's currently happening, if we see here, basically go through information window right there. All right, the high of this month is 15658, 430. Last one is 15634, 320. So we have a new higher high this month, but obviously this is not over yet. At this point in time, do you see that the bears are currently powerful in control and almost going to be engulfing pretty much from last month. At this point in time, we have a dark cloud cover. So that being said, there's no confirmation there in terms of that the higher high has been established, even though we have a new high this month of August. Proper confirmation that we'll be looking for will be simply in September. The price can easily can come back up to the level of supply as far as I'm concerned. Now we have pretty much a range of supply between 2 points. So we're in that high right there. We have an area supply between 15.5 to 15.658. So next month, just imagine this: the price can come back up just to create a new high before a possibility of even dropping even further, just to create a minor correction of a higher low. That being said, we will also be able to find out in terms of the correction part or retracement or where it's going to be, but 38.2 and 50% has already been crossed. So the next one will be around these levels. Last high, last low. Okay, so approximately around the 14,430 if it chooses to retrace once again. However, because this is pretty much the last low, it's currently very steep, higher high, higher low, higher high. And if that would be the case, if this would be the new higher high, then it could create a new higher low somewhere or even down here, and then the major ones are around the 14,000 mark, which is also the level of supply pretty much 2008. So it'll be very interesting since this was a bullish one. We are currently in the bearish month, so the question would be here is which one's the fake out, this one, last month, or the current month? So they're currently fighting at the moment. If you really think about it, the bulls and the bears are currently fighting at this point in time. But just looking based on price, where the bears are currently in control, if it's going to finish like this by the end of the month, then definitely we have three uncertainties in a row. Nice long upper shadows, which means there's a lot of buying pressure and then a lot of selling pressure in the end. So, but since it's still pretty much an uptrend, the probability it could easily come back up is highly probable before it can come back down. Looking at the weekly chart, very nice sales stabilization process over here. And what I'm looking for is very simple, that if the low of last week won't be broken, then the minor correction is over. This is not where the plan is going to be, where it's time pretty much to buy back in my own opinion, to create a new higher high somewhere sometime in the long run. So that would be my plan based on a medium term, due to the fact that we're still pretty much in a bullish market. But of course, if it doesn't want to do that, the caveat is simply put that if the stabilization will fail and continuation of the price will come even further, then definitely the major correction is around the 14,000, around this level, 14,400. There's a strong demand level at this point in time. And then looking at a daily chart, very simple. There's a big gap pretty much from Friday to Thursday. So it's trying to correct itself. So either a correction before continuation or just a continuation all the way, creating higher high, higher low, higher high, and so forth to break pretty much the last high. So that is my report for this week. In my own opinion, if that would be the last low pretty much of last week and it won't be broken, then we're going to see a nice clear run heading to the upside. Alright, hope you enjoyed that. Take care until next time. Happy trading.